Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Cao Cao campaign. This will be episode 54. We pick it up from turn 146 in the harvest season of 219. So we left off last episode with a series of wins, and we are actually counterattacking in the north finally. And this episode we cut it off. There's still two armies that hasn't moved. We have one army here. Yu Jin's army right here, who can catch Liu Bei this turn. They are in a weakened state. They have a couple units that are full health, but majority of this force is very, very weak, and we should be able to pick them off. And then Sun Quan's force over here, led by Wei Huang, can catch Guan Yu's force out here. His army is also quite weak. Guan Yu is quite strong, but the rest of the army is quite weak. The militia is all kind of depleted. So we're going to be basically taking care of Liu Bei and Guan Yu this episode. So first we'll start with Liu Bei. You know, the oldest brother has to go first, but we'll make sure they die on the same turn. We'll let them keep their oath. Alright, this should be quite simple. We're going to actually fight it because Liu Bei's in there. And also with this army comp, we can probably do it with no casualty. Alrighty, we loaded up right in here. It's very foresty, but we should be okay. We don't want to be that far in the front because the enemy has trebuchets as well. And we have guerrilla deployment on one of the range units, so that's quite good actually. That allows us to kind of spread out our units into these two separate sections. We clearly have the range advantage, so this should be a pretty simple fight. We have to let our swordsman kill Liu Bei basically, but we don't even have to really cover the front. The one minor issue is they can't see us, so we have to send Yu Jin out to get them to come towards us, and maybe have him kill the trebuchet as well. I'm not sure how successful that will be because Liu Bei actually is full health. The generals are full health, so it's kind of hard to fight them. These guys don't have... None of these guys have flaming shot on the trebuchet. It's a very poor army. I'm actually not a fan of this army. They need a lot more levels. They need the right skills. We don't have any item on any of these generals. Okay. So they're moving forward. I mean, technically, if Yu Jin is just running around here, the trebuchet should be firing at him, and we can actually just burn through their ammo that way. That also works. And then just have them come out, and then we'll fight them here. It shouldn't be any problem. We could, however... Oh, I hear trebuchet shots. We're firing. We could, however, do a little rotation here, because I feel like we have time before they get here, considering the angle of their approach kind of is twisting. I hope the trebuchet can see us and just start shooting at us. There we go. Now it doesn't seem like it's seeing Yu Jin. It's still showing it's hidden, so that might be tricky. Yeah, but they're so low health and morale that one shot from our trebuchets kind of wiped them. But we're in no rush to destroy them. We are just trying to maneuver ourselves behind to take out this trebuchet. We can probably do this on 3x speed or whatever, fast forward. 4x speed? I think this is like 2x and 4x. Alright. We're no longer hidden. But I think once we get in here, we're fine. That's fine. It's all range units. Although I haven't seen Liu Bei yet, so we could just be bumping into him very soon here. Yeah, but once we're inside, we should become invisible. There we go. And then we can just kind of like twist around here. Now there's Liu Bei. He doesn't want to duel. He's really strong. He has the right weapons. Ooh, he got Zhuge Liang's fans. Wow, we want this fan. Can you imagine? We have 8 crossbow units. This fan would boost our damage by so much. Come on, you guys don't see him. This is nonsense. What's the point of being hidden? Okay, now I'm not hidden anymore. That's fine, but what's the point of being hidden if they can just see you? Alright, I'm gonna just run back now. They clearly know we're here. So we're just gonna go this way. We might run to some cavalry here. Oh, Liu Bei is coming. Run, run. Does he have a good horse? Oh, he has a good horse too. Okay, we just keep running. It's fine. He can't kill us that fast. Oh, he is killing us. He is killing us. Run. Oh my god. That's great. Liu Bei just hacked us to death. Decline. Okay, we recovered. Thank god. Let's go. Now he wants a duel. Want to pick on an easy fight. Alright, we're going to hide Yu Jin in the back over here. They're coming. We're going to just let our trebuchets go to town. And their trebuchets can fire at us. It's fine. We have to use these swordsmen to kill Liu Bei, basically. This is group 1. These guys are group 2. Alright, they're never gonna make it. Just kind of spreading them out a little bit. Maybe a little bit back. Don't want to get hit by their trebuchets. Yeah, but notice they're not even in the range of our crossbow units yet, so we're totally fine. These guys are not even optimally placed. There we go. Ooh, they're blocking arrows. That's smart. Nope. Yeah, 100% block chance because of Liu Bei's ability. Can't kill them. Alright, there we go. Alright, now their job is simple. We just need to kill Liu Bei. Yeah, don't run. Just make sure you kill these guys. You can actually stop firing. Alright. Let's not get killed by Liu Bei. Let's just hang around to stop their ability usage. Oh, we killed one. Okay. Actually, everyone can just hold a sword and kill them. You guys too. Yu Jin, you want a piece of that? I'm not sure if you can handle it. I think we can try to kill her. Alright, we got the other strategist. Just gotta kill Liu Bei now. It's gonna be a little difficult because we don't have any cavalry, so we can't really chase him. She's living a long time. Alright, but he's trapped in the middle of all these guys. It should be over for him soon. Come on, guys. Come on, fellas. There we go. Oh no, they were related. He healed. Okay. You need to get out of there. Don't want you to die. Strategist. Oh my god, Liu Bei does so much damage. Alright, he's running. Now we can go kill him. He didn't get to kill anyone, but he's still full health. We gotta kill him. We gotta at least pop this resiliency on this fight. Come on, guys. That weapon's too OP. Now I'm kind of worried about the fight against Guan Yu. Alright, he got away. He got away. Alright, that's fine. Alright, definitely wasn't what I imagined, but it's a win. He still has his army. He still has resiliency. I don't think we can kill him with our army. This is probably the best we can do. We didn't get any good items either. Yeah, we didn't get Liu Bei's items. I will take replenishment. I mean, now his army, he's still running around. I don't think I should just keep trying to catch him because he's in our territory. He can't heal and that army is really weak now. Anyways, let's continue with Guan Yu's army over here. This army is also not so ideal, but I feel like because we have cavalry, it's going to be a lot easier to kill the general, so let's try it. And also, Sun Quan has good items, and Wei Huang has decent enough item to fight. Okay, this is a really good bow. Gold bow, silver bow, they got this. I can snipe Guan Yu in this fight. Alright, your brother refused to die. Maybe we'll have better luck with you. They have no trebuchet here, so it's going to be a little bit easier. Alrighty, this fight is a lot easier. Terrain's a lot easier. Enemy composition a lot easier, even though enemy are a little bit stronger in this fight. They're not as damaged, but our units are also a lot better. We have flaming shot on trebuchets, we have fire arrows. We actually have a front line this time. And flank guards. And we have units that are strong enough to kill Guan Yu. I probably want half. And then we have two snipers as well, who can both have really good weapons to snipe at the enemy. We need him for sight. Okay, let's do that. It's foggy? Should decline duels. We want to snipe some people first, aka Guan Yu, even though his armor gives 30% range block chance. Yeah. We're still going to be sniping you. Our trebuchet. I mean, they have a lot of elite archers on this side. Alright, they're shooting at him. So we'll see how he does after we finish shooting at him. We actually don't have to fire so hard at the cavalry. Yeah, he's lost 9,000 health. Ooh, he lost so much health already. Those bows are really strong. That gold bow on him. And there's a silver bow. I think we can kill Guan Yu just with the sniping. The gold bow is running out of arrows, so we can pull him back. He has very low cunning, that's why. Strategists can use the bow a lot better. Alright, Guan Yu is already wavering. Alright, that worked out very well. So that eliminates Guan Yu from this fight. We'll continue to shoot at him for a little bit, because he's going to probably recover. These guys are not relatives of his, so that's good. Let's shoot at him for a little bit. He's also a bit tough. I think we can maybe get a duel with him. Yeah, we can take this fight. He's wavering after the shots, so now we eliminated their generals. They haven't even hit our formation yet. We should be okay. Guan Yu's bounced back, obviously, which kind of sucks. But Sun Quan actually has a decent enough weapon that if Guan Yu wants to fight, we can fight him. Alright, so let's use their ability when we can. He only has a morale damage ability. It doesn't impact this fight. Although I hope their units move up a little bit faster, so we don't have to run into their units afterwards. Maybe not now, maybe we can wait. Just have too many units. Alright, they're in our crossbow range. That means they're about to enter range 2. Should be able to get a nice execute here. It's a choke. Okay. Now Guan Yu is coming back. I don't know what we should do about it. I don't know if I feel confident that I can take him on, even though he has like a third of or fourth of our health, maybe. Alright, we're doing fine. Let's hit this group right here. 50 guys. Alright. We don't have to actually entertain those guys. They're just gonna run to this line and die, so we'll just pull these guys over. Charge. Alright, should be a piece of cake. Oh, he got the, what do you call it? He got the melee evasion boost. Alright, so we're gonna try to kill cavalry for a little bit. Because we're gonna kill their archers for a bit, that's what I'm saying. And our cavalry can charge out because we need them to kill the generals now. Alright, chase over here. Find you guys a new target. Alright, that's your new target. And you guys can go kill him. Alright, we're going to try to clean up these armies. We don't want them to be on the field afterward. Alright, the cavalry died against the charge. No surprise there. Now their cavalry is going to get away. We're going to try to make sure Guan Yu doesn't get away. Still have this guy left. Alright, he's wavering. Okay, so I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to chase down Guan Yu. Hopefully we can chase him down. And then I'm going to chase down these units as well. So see you afterward. Alrighty, he proved to be just as slippery as his brother. We couldn't even pop resiliency, but we managed to destroy most of his forces. We got his weapon. That's worth it. That's better than Liu Bei's outcome. Guess that's why he ran so fast. Threw down his blade and just ran. This feels like a Liu Bei's son right here. He's not letting us recruit him. But he has such good abilities. Look at this. Brilliant is like amazing skill. And then he has all these, expertise skill. He must have super high expertise stat. 135. Yeah, it's amazing. But he won't work for us. Because daddy is Liu Bei, probably. This is a shame. I really want to recruit him. Alright, we're going to release him and try to get him back another time. Get replenishment. Probably should have got money, honestly. That 1% doesn't do us any good. Our generals didn't lose any health. We should have just gotten money. Alright, we want to get Binding Fury. I guess it's not too important. I guess we can get plus 10 morale when attacking. That's pretty important, actually. Let's work our way up. I mean, you did so well. Let's give you an item. Here, have a ox. We don't have any armor for you, strangely. I would think we would have a lot of armor for you. Alright, so Guan Yu's weapons in our faction now. So Guan Yu is actually a lot less threatening without his weapon. Oh my god, it's down to a glaive. Poor guy. Alright, so we can actually end turn now. We wrapped up all our armies. Things are looking a lot better. Obviously over here is still a little bit troublesome. We have to reorganize our forces soon to push back down here. But elsewhere, if we take a look, Zhang Yan's making a push towards LuoYang, and Lu Bu's army should heal up during this turn, take on Yinchuan, and eventually be able to push over here. And they can join forces with these guys. Once we clear Liu Bei's territories, over here we can turn down south. Basically, if we can control the river, we'll be much better off. So let's go next turn. Alright, Liu Bei's forces are attacking our farmland in Pengcheng. We knew this was going to be a lost cause. It's okay. We'll take it back next turn. And Dongha is under attack again. Honestly though, I feel like we can beat this force. So let's actually fight this. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so we're loaded up in here. We're defending this large city, large town. So there's lots of arrow towers for us to work with on the outside. I was hoping for a little bit more arrow towers on the inside, but we didn't get that. So it might be quite hard to defend against that. They do have crossbow units. So if we want to make out here well, we want to probably start on the side and move out and let them go across the outer edge here so that they get shot by all the arrow towers. In case they do just go inside, we want to block off the entrances that's leading towards the center, which is where the win condition is for these fights. I think this is just a morale penalty. Yep. So it's not like they can just capture and win, so we can kite them for a little bit. We definitely want to kite them because we want to drag them across the arrow towers. That's our goal here. I'll do this on fast because we're not actually doing any of the fighting. I'm just basically tired of the AI kind of wrecking us across the board. I want to delay an army like this because this army isn't that great. I feel like we can just try to get maximum casualty on this army. Right, if we just drag them from the outside, have them chase us like this, then they're never going to go inside, and our arrow tower is going to just keep hitting them. And they're just going to keep chasing us because what I noticed is that they don't have actual cavalry. So they can't, oh, they have one unit. But basically, they're not going to be able to hunt us down as we run across the map. So that's our advantage, and we should use it. See, some of their units are already routing from all the arrow damage that has occurred on them. The arrow towers were nerfed, so they're not going to do as much damage as they used to do. They're definitely not the general killers that they used to do. Because it used to be if you run this strategy on them, you can rout this army with no problem. Nowadays, with the nerfs, it's going to be a little bit difficult. We're going to try our best. Our captain unit is the slowest unit. If you notice, they have the heaviest armor. So they're at 34 movement speed. These guys are all 38. So they're going to move a lot more faster than them. So we might have to give this guy up soon. Hopefully add a cavalry unit. We don't want to get shot. We want to try to keep moving. Yeah, we want to keep moving. They're still getting shot. Their crossbow unit's dying. They're repeating crossbow unit. Okay, that's much better. So they don't have the range to actually catch up to us. That's good. So now they're no longer in arrow tower range. So we just got to keep running across this lake and get back to where we have arrow towers and just run across here. It's pretty straightforward strategy. It's a little lame, but we're still is getting attacked by every faction on the map. So I'm just kind of tired of that. Trying to utilize this for a win. So I'm gonna cut most of this part out and I'll go towards the end of the battle if there's anything interesting that happens. If not, I'm just gonna be running in circles for like 40 minutes. So see you guys then. Later. Alright, we made 2 laps around the city and wore them out. They lost half of their forces. Gongsun, I think he's a son of Gongsun Zan, and he died running around. So yeah, we'll take some income. We didn't have any loss. We'll see if they want to continue siege or not. Oh, okay. This is the first time we fought Zheng Jiang's forces. She doesn't have much land up north. Let's see. Level 5. Decent items. Level 1, level 1. Okay, this should be a doable fight. We are injured quite a bit, but Liu Bu's very strong. The infantry is what's hurting. They don't have many long-range units. They have 4 range units. I think we can take care of that with our trebuchets, and it should be a pretty easy fight because Liu Bu is very healthy. So let's jump in here. Alrighty, loaded up in here. They are causing the night battle on us, so our morale is going to be a bit lower. But it should be fine if we just play it carefully. We're actually going to be trying to utilize fire to lower their morale too, so it should be fine. We don't have that much spare infantry, as you can see. They barely could form a line, so we're going to have them on one end, and we're going to use our healthy cavalry as the front line for the other end. These guys aren't so healthy, so I guess they can be rear guards. Liu Bu is really our front line here. You Tu can actually fight a bit. He can stand in the back and then just hang in here. We want to go out and seek out some fights. Preferably we want to pick up some duels. They wisely don't want to duel Liu Bu, but They are willing to duel Youtu. We should pick off this level 1 general right away. Not him, but this guy right here. Liu Bei can wreck their infantry line a little bit. Yeah, we can charge at the general. Even though he doesn't want to duel us, we can hit him. And then we can loop around and hit the strategist. To be honest, that's our real target. Ooh, we don't want to run into spear units. Alright, let's kill the strategist. And then we can turn around and kill these guys. I think he can win this. It's not looking good right now. Oh no, it's turning around. Okay, so it should be fine. Alright, we're gonna kill this strategist real quick. Take the morale off some of their range units. Alright, I don't mind us pounding the cavalry in this case, just because our spear units are really thin. So we need to get them killed quickly. Alright, we should hit him. Because he's hitting us. We gotta hit him back. The strategist is really no damage. Alright, we're winning this one now. We flip the script. Alright, we gotta take care of the range units. The fire arrow should be able to take care of the cavalry over there. Alright, they're getting shot, but that's kind of their job at this point. Alright, we're almost killed him. Does so much damage. Oh, they're running now. Not gonna let them run. Alright, let's kill these generals. Should be pretty simple. Yeah, we're gonna win the duel, no problem. And then he can turn on the crossbow units for a little bit as well. Matter of fact, since he's gonna turn on the crossbow units, I'm gonna be shooting the bow infantry. Ooh, this is not good. Charge at the saber. And then pull out. Charge at the... We can't really fight these guys here. Alright, we'll turn. Trebuchets will switch target to spear guards. Gotta pull them out. Just have to get one guy on each unit so they can't fire at the rest of them. It's okay, we can use skirmish mode to pull our archers to the side, and then they can get some shots once they're freely on the side. Liu Bei is gonna come back and take care of these guys. Okay, these 4 units are freed up. You can charge back, hit the flank. Liu Bei's got him. Honestly, Liu Bei should come back and help. He can take care of these units. He can take care of the general. Alright, let's get a rear charge. He has very low health. What happened to him? Alright, Liu Bei's coming back. Alright, took care of that unit. Make sure they don't come back and fight us. Alright, we can fire into the rear of these guys. Gonna hit some of our guys, but not a big deal. Ooh. Just gotta keep running. Gotta kite. Alright, they're winning here. Liu Bei needs to come back and help them win. Alright, they stopped chasing, so now we can shoot them. Alright, we got this. Ooh, run. It's a constant kite over here. Alright, Liu Bei should just smash the ground in here. Get in there. Alright, everyone's routing. That's good. We did it. Wasn't pretty. We definitely weren't expecting to have this fight. We thought we can replenish during this turn. But it worked out. I don't know if we should keep chasing. Actually, we should just chase for a little bit. No point to leave this army on the field. So I'll cut it till the end. See you guys then. Alrighty. It wasn't smooth, but it was alright. We can definitely replenish up during this end turn whenever it comes out, since we're in our own territory. Ooh, someone with Burrent trait. Beautiful, loyal, and Burrent. and maimed. That's actually good. We can actually just recruit him. He's actually holding... How are we unknown when we can recruit him? We just fought him. How do we not know his stats? He's 62 though, but we still going to employ him. Zhang Hong over here is bright, enigmatic. It's also not bad, but he's also quite old. Oh, now we can see his items. It's just glitching earlier. I'm going to recruit both. And then replenishment for sure here. Alright, our Xu Chu's forces ambush has worked. It's a very small force that came in, so we're just going to auto-resolve this. Should be pretty easy. I guess we didn't kill them all. The animation's not a death animation. 38 guys left. Okay. We captured them though. Modest. Populous, formidable, fury. Ooh. He's also very good. He's also quite young. So actually I'm going to recruit him. Probably not replenishment. Actually, let's just get replenishment. Alright, so we lost one farmland. I mean, we're still losing territory during the end turn, but it's getting a lot better. Ooh, a gold armor. This is just after getting a gold weapon. Last turn, I think. This is a expertise armor, so it's probably just going to one of our administrators. What does it look like on a female? Let's see. Ooh, very, very fancy. I mean, yeah, she could have it. Puyang's administrator could use some more expertise, no problem. Yujin is in the army, so he should get a nice armor. You can definitely afford him a nice weapon too. Don't know why we're mistreating our guys. Alright. Taran has a good armor. Alright, silver up. There we go. There we go. Man, it feels like I'm mistreating so many people. Liu Bei leveled up. Sorry, I forgot about that. He's level 9 now. He can finally get the Dragon's Gaze. Can target if not general. Can use if in melee. Basically drops enemies melee evasion. Drops enemy melee attack rate. Immobilizes the enemy. Super, super strong. It's basically a stare down. You know, stare down with Liu Bei, you want to die. Yeah, don't really have anything better to give him, so that's fine. Okay, so let's continue here. Fortunately, there is a rebellion, and I say fortunately because that city's under siege, so they can fight either parties. We don't care. They're actually so weak from this long siege that I feel like the Yellow Turban can take care of them for us. We don't really care for that territory either, so it doesn't really matter. Zhang Lei. Let's see. Deceitful, disloyal. Ooh, don't really want him. Okay. So let's start with our armies. Let's just start with army here since we're already here. Xu Chu's army. 1 turn of replenishment, all healed up. This army that fell into us. Guo Tu. Interesting. Okay. Guo Tu was a strategist for Yuan Shao, I believe, historically. And he's about to die here. Oh my god, there's no way. We didn't kill him? That's fine. But why is it so difficult? Interesting. Okay, we still have some movement, but I don't think we can reach Wudu. Oh, yeah, we can't. But we're still in our territory, so we get to heal up this turn. That's fine. Ma Teng has come out to defend his last 2 territories himself. We'll be picking up Wudu and then taking him out. It's not very hard here. Let's look at Xiahou Dun's army. Now they're in a little more interesting spot. Behind them, this army has snuck back around and trying to attack us, I guess. Although the copper mine, you know, it's quite defensible. I don't know how they can actually beat us. But regardless, we're going to be taking out Free Lumberyard. We could do no casualty, but because we heal 50% per turn, we don't really care about this at this point. We just delegate. and we'll heal up during this end turn phase. This eliminates our southern threat, right? This is Kingdom of Ba here, who's friendly towards us. And speaking of Kingdom of Ba, we need to butter them up a bit, right? We're the only no alliance people here on the map, and what we've been doing is just throwing our credibility at them. Every chance we have, we gain 7 a turn, so every 4 turns we throw it at them. And it seems to be working, keeping them happy at least. They're not abdicating to us straight away, but that's fine. Like, this army took a beating from that fight, so I'm not entirely sure we can wipe out Yingchuan by ourselves, but it looks undefended. It looks like going to be a decisive low casualty fight. So we're just going to delegate this. This city has a military infrastructure building, so it has an extra garrison, but there's no trebuchet this time because the city is only a large town, so there's no walls. It actually worked out heavily in our favor. We have another level up here. Youtu has leveled up. Well, we should get more commanding abilities, right? We should get well, plus 5% replenish. I guess we don't need that because we're already max replenishment. 50 is the max. You cannot go over that. So we should get this, and he can be on his way to get Binding Fury. Yingchuan, yeah, has a level 4 garrison. It's able to be level 4 and level 5 because this level has been artificially reduced as people raised it. I'm not actually sure we want to spend money on this city. I don't know if we can reach LuoYang. I don't think we can. Unless we can get the item that increases movement from someone. Yeah. We should remove it from... Yes, Cao Jie. I don't know. I don't know who's actually important here. But we're just going to remove it from one just so that we can use it this turn. We really need the extra movement. And this thing gives 5% extra movement range. Right, so if we have the item... I don't know if that actually helped. Sometimes I can't tell. Well, it feels like we can do it. No, we can't. That didn't help. I don't know. Sometimes it's bugged, these items. It's kind of sad. Because I don't think our movement changed. Let's see. Well, Guan Yu is on the run. We got his weapon. This army's on the run. Let's clean up over here. This is just a delegate fight. There we go. Ooh, off with his leg. Ooh. That's definitely how you get the lame trait. Alright, she's our rival for sure. We're gonna just kill her. We're gonna get income because replenishment, like I said, is no longer a real concern for us. So with Zhang Yan taking LuoYang, after he takes LuoYang, he should turn this way and grab this trade port, and then this part will all be cleaned up. These 2 territories would be done, and then he can go reinforce LuoYang, perhaps, or Chang'an. That's Chang'an's over here. LuoYang's right here. And then this army can take care of Yinchuan's farmland and just defend the border up there. And then our border down here will be much safer. Alright, they're starting to attack us over here. Now this really is an offensive force like we said. We should move him up. This is a more traditional defensive force. We should move him down to face off with this guy. Ideally, he wants to be attacking cities like this. We're under siege here. Quite a few armies, 4 armies here. And we kind of spread ourselves out. So we want to team up here. At least they can reinforce each other. Alright, so these armies all deployed. This guy has failed to kill Liu Bei. He's not in march, so he can run. So we're not going to go after him anymore. We're actually going to go this way. Liu Bei's army is not going to do much here. So we're going to actually go into the water. And sail all the way over here to Ba. A long time. But once we get there, it should be a lot better. right? If we can clean out here, with Xu Chu cleaning up right here, right? We're cutting across like this up here. He can cut across here. Xiahou cross cut over here. Zhang Yan over here, and then the west is much easier to deal with. And we're missing an army too, because we had one army wipe off the map earlier. Down here, I guess we're just not fighting Shihui. We're saving them for the end game, I guess. Alright, so I guess we raise the army, maybe even in Yangzhou. But then we have to fight them right away. Alright, Jianye it is. Alright, we have an army that got wiped because we walked right into an ambush. No, it was my fault. So he will command that army. This is the strategist. This is the cavalry. Alright. That's fine. They will heal up in 2 turns and they can go out and fight. Yeah, 12% mustering. So mustering can actually push you over the 50%. That's kind of cool. So this army's settled. Let's look at our cities. And then we can kind of wrap up this turn and end this episode. Yeah, we definitely need Chen to be happier here, especially with the army heading out. It's not really a priority here. Any key buildings I need to build right away? Because our money is limited. That's pine. It's not really useful. Might as well make it corruption in the area. That's the whole point of that building. This is fine. Here. This is what we need to do right away. Get the copper mine level 5. Okay, I guess we could level up in Chuan, right? We might as well make use of this building by giving it to level at least a small city to have walls. 5,000 gold we have left. We can spend elsewhere. That's too expensive. Let's maximize food here. Alright, let's upgrade the city here, because it's also been raised down quite a bit. And I think that's good. I think the rest of the upgrades are all... Well, I guess private workshop can be upgraded. Alright, that's all our money. We really don't have any money to spend now. We also have Guan Yu's weapon, which we should probably give to someone. Who should use Guan Dao? Maybe Zhang Yan, right? Instead of these swords, which make no sense on him. He's an axe user. But Guan Dao looks pretty good on him too. Yeah, let's give him Guan Dao. And his sword we're gonna give to maybe Cao Ang. This is quite nice too. Actually, Zhang Yan can keep the sword because he's a dual weapon holder, and we can have Xiahou Dun hold Guan Dao. He never liked Guan Yu anyways in history. Kind of fitting we let him have it. Alright, so let's end turn and then see what happens during the end turn, and we'll wrap up right after it. Alright, they're attacking the city again. We're gonna fight it, and then we're gonna just kite them around again and then cut it out because there's no point to actually let you guys see that. So let's jump in here. Alright, we actually beat them this time, which is interesting. We didn't even kite because we just basically fought them and we won. Okay, we just get replenishment. Alright, so now Koron's army want to have a piece of Donghai. We're going to give it to them this time. No more kiting. They have cavalry, and then we had enough of kiting. We'll just take Donghai back later. Oh, we have a general die of old age. Oh my god, it's Zhang Yan. No! No, he's so capable. Oh gosh, that's a big loss. He has a really good retinue, so we're definitely going to find a general, but preferably a high level one, I guess. But he's okay too. He has a bad retinue by himself. So if we recruit him, he'll get a really good retinue. And the other ones have decent retinues right now. Like this guy has pretty good. So I guess we'll just give it to him. We could also just give it to a non-champion unit, because there's only one buff that champions give to their units. We could give it to Yue Jin. He'll be a much better fighter for us. Yeah, let's do that. Man, it's unfortunate. Zhang Yan was just about to help. 67. This is going to be a problem for a lot of our armies going forward. Yeah, he's going to be a lot better fighter with... oh, that's a different one. Inner focus. Okay, yeah, he's going to be a lot better duelist. And perfect, he can take over Zhang Yan's weapon. The horse, and he shouldn't have that one. He should have that one. We'll just get some more expertise. None of these are really good on... Oh, there we go. Instinct is good. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so... We're gonna... that kind of caused our save to be an issue too. So we should fight something so that we get a save file, and then we can just end this afterwards. We can take the farmland back. Yeah, it'd be a free take right here. Oh, we can drag a unit into us. Drag 2 units into us, but we can night battle this. I'll fight it and cut it out. I don't want to have any casualty here because there's armies around, so we're just going to be doing this fight manually. Alright, that was a simple fight. This army is meant to be a siege army. All these trebuchets really come in handy here. So we occupy. Just really wanted to fight this to... Ooh, would-be assassin. Okay, extra experience points. I'll take that. So we just did that to get a save point in the legendary campaign. You have autosave going on after every fight. Let's see here. So... things are going much better. If we look at the map in terms of where our enemies lie, Xiaohodun's going to be able to wipe out these two hopefully in the next episode. The travel time might take a while, maybe 5 turns just to get to both places. I have an army now sailing across to fight off the territories here, and once Xiaohodun's wrapped up here, he has an option to either go down south or to go back north to reunite with Xu Chu's army, which is right here. And he's also probably 3 to 4 or 5 turns away from wiping out Ma Teng's territory here. So it looks like Ma Teng's going to be wiped out. And then Han Xin is probably next as they push north, because we're going to count on that army pushing south here. Xu Chu might go down south 1 territory, perhaps. I'm not sure, but it might be easier to just continue up north. Zhang Yan unfortunately died of old age, so he doesn't get to showcase, but his army is still great. Their job, if we look over here, is to take over LuoYang. We'll do that next episode. There's a couple enemy that showed up behind us, but I think if we quickly wrap this up, we can get this done this turn and then turn around and fight them off afterwards. We could alternatively send this army back to fight them off too, because we have this army now, Cao Cao's army, who can go towards the farmland here. Down south is a little bit trickier. As you can see, all these flags, Liu Bei's flags right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, Gongsun Zan 5, Kong Rong 6, and then Gongsun Zan has another army here and another army here. So we're kind of responding to the southern aggression. We're kind of trying to circle them. Like if he takes out this army, he takes out this army, we can kind of push back into this territory. Over here, we're still in a holding pattern. 2 armies to hold off territory for our capital. The goal is probably just pick off Guan Yu's army, pick off this weak army, and perhaps take Donghai so we can replenish, because this is the offensive army right here. This army just need to hold off a little bit. I don't know which one we can fight. We can probably fight them, right? Pick them off, and then just have to fight this one and this one. So yeah, that's going to be next episode. I feel like we are turning it around. We are fighting so many little countries, but it feels like we could actually do this. So it'll take a few episodes, but it's more fun this way, fighting all these well-known characters. But people are still starting to drop of old age, so that's kind of sad. But we'll see where this goes. So see y'all next time. Bye!